Welcome back everyone to part 2. If you haven't already watched part 1, click the link below before watching this video. In this video, I'll be talking about conversion of bases, subtraction and addition, and a problem solving question. So let's get into it. First things first, converting the bases. There are 4 methods to converting the bases. The first one is base 10 to a different base. For this method, there are 2 ways. The first one is division by place value, and the second one is division by base number. I'll give an example of a number and base 10. So 5, 6, 3 base 10, I want to convert it to base 5. So let's say, alright, base 5. So first I'll divide it with the place value, then I will show you how to divide it with the base number. So place value, the first thing we have to do is write the place value. First thing we have to do is write the place value of base 5. So we start from the right to the left. Okay, so 5 power of 0, 5 to the power of 1, 5 to the power of 2, 5 to the power of 3, and 5 to the power of 4. Alright, and then the second thing we have to do is we divide this number with the place value from left to the right, and each remainder from that division we bring it to the next place value. So we start here. So 5 to the power of 4 is 625. Now we cannot divide this number with 625, as 625 is a bigger number than 563. So here we write as 0. Right. 5 to the power of 3 is 125. So we start our division with 5 to the power of 3. And we divide the number like this, 5, 6, 3. Right. So 125 divided by 563 is like 4, which gives us 500. And the remainder from this number is 63. 63, we bring it to the next place value. So we write 63. And we divide it with 5 to the power of 2. 5 to the power of 2 is 25. Don't have space here. Let me adjust here. Oh, let me adjust it a bit. Okay. 63, we bring it to the next one and divide it with the place value, which is 25. 25 we to the closest number, which is 50, and we will get 13. 13, we bring it to the next place value to be divided by the respective place value. So 13 divided by 5 to the power 1 is 5, and 5, so 2 to get 10. So 3, bring it to the next. 3 divided by 1, so as 5 to the power of 0 is 1. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. So this one is 3, we get 0. So our value of 563 in base 10 to base 5 is 4, 2, 2, 3, base 5 is the number we use to divide the value. Okay, so we have to write 5, 2, 2, 3 base 5 equals to 5, 6, 3 base 10. But, sorry, we have to do it the other way around. So 5, 6, 3 base 10 equals to 4, 2, 2, 3 base 5. This is how we divide using place value. Write the place value first, and then we divide the place value from left to right, and for each remainder of the respective place value, we bring it to the next place value to be divided with the respective place value. And the answer would be the value of the division. Okay, right. So as I said, I will teach you how to divide it using base number. Okay, so 563, to divide it with base number is we simply write 563 divide by 5. Okay, divide by 5, and we will get 112, and the remainder from 112 is 3. So we write it at the side of it. So 112, we divide it again with 5, and we will get 22. And the remainder of this number is 2. So we write it next to it. So 22, divide again with 5. So we get 4. And the remainder is 2. 4 divided again with 5, and we will get 1. Sorry, 0. And the remainder is 4. So once we get 0, we have to divide it until we get 0. And our number for base 5 starts from the bottom here to the top. Okay, be careful if you want to divide it using base number, because students make mistake to where they write it from the top to the bottom. That's wrong. We have to write it from the bottom to the top. It's a common mistake where students tend to oversee. If you want to remember it, do it like me. Bottom to top, BT. In the alphabet, B comes before T, so B to T. So write it again. 5, 6, 3 base 10. Circle of 4, 2, 2, 3. 3 base 5. Okay. How did I get the number and the remainder? Okay, so I use my calculator. So the first thing we have to do is write 563 divided by 5. We will get a decimal number. This decimal number, we change it into a fraction. So we will get the fraction. So the number below 563, we write 112, and the remainder is 3. The remainder we write to the side of it. So here's the thing. This number has to be the same as our base. I'll show you why later, why you have to be careful with your denominator. Because if your denominator is different, then you have to manipulate it to get the same number as the base. Okay, so 112 is the number, and the remainder is 3. It is in the middle here. So we divide it again with 5. 112 divided by 5. Okay, we get a decimal, change it. 22, write 22. The remainder is 2. So we write 2 at the side. So 22 divided by 5, we get 4, 2, 5. 4, 2 over 5. So we write 4, and the only thing left, the one in the middle is 2. So we write 2. So 4 divided by 5. At the front here is 0, right? So we write 0. The one in the middle is 4, and it's over 5. So the remainder is 4. So that's how we get our remainder and our number. Okay? Alright, our next method of converting the base is from one base to base 10 to another base, which I like to call transit. So let's say I give 2, 2, 5, 3, base 6, and I want to convert it to base 9. Oh my goodness. Alright. Base 9. Okay. Now, you can't convert base 9 in a calculator, right? So we have to do it step by step. So 253 base 6, convert it to base 10 first. So the way to do that is by getting the numerical value of 253 base 6. So write down 253. The place value 6 to the power of 0, 6 to the power of 1, and 6 to the power of 2. And the digit value for each, 2 times 6 to the power of 2, 5 times 6 to the power of 1, and 3 times 6 to the power of 0. Now, I didn't indicate what I'm doing next here, so you have to do it. I don't have space here, but you have to write what you're indicating. This is the number in the base, this is the place value, this is the digit value, and at the end you have to write the numerical value. Okay, I don't have space here, but you have to do it. Don't forget. So 2 times 6 to the power of 2 is 72. 5 times 6 is 30. 3 times 1 is 3. So the numerical value for each is 722 plus 30 plus 3 is equivalent of 105 base 10. Okay, indicate what you're doing here. I don't have space, but you can do it. Okay, right. Now, to get to base 9, we can convert it using, we can divide it using base number. So 105 divided with base 9. Okay, alright. Remember how I said you need to have your denominator the same as your base number? Because if you use your calculator, you see that the denominator is 3. So we have to times 3 to get the denominator same as base. So 3 times 3 is 9. 2 times, we have to times 2 as well. 2 times 3 is 6. Yes. 2 times 3 is 6. So we only have to manipulate it the numerator and the denominator. Okay, so this one would be 11, right here 6 next to it. It's 9. Okay, 11 divided by 9. You will get 1. So it is 2. Okay. We have to get 0, alright? 1 divided by 9 is 0. Next to it is 1. So 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 6, okay? From bottom to the top. So 2, 5, 3 base 6 equals to 1, 0, 5 base 10 equals to 1, 2, 6 base 9. Right, okay. Alright, the third method is from base 2 directly to base 8. So let's use this value. 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Base 2, I want to convert it to base 8. Alright, so the first thing we have to do is, okay, listen carefully here, is we have to separate this number into a 3-digit number. Okay, so we have to separate this into 3-digit numbers. Okay, 1, 1, 0, and here 1, 1, 1. Oh, 1. Okay. Right, the number in the base. Okay, next we have to write the place value of base 2. The place value of base 2. And because this is separated, let's put a line here. This is separated. So we have to do it for each, okay? So 1, 2 to the power of 0. This other one, 2 to the power of 1. This another one is 2 to the power of 2. Okay, same goes for this side. 0, 2 to the power of 0. 1, 2 to the power of 1. This other one, 2 to the power of 2. Okay, next we have to get the digit value. So start from here. 1 times 4 is 4. Plus 1 times 2 is 2. 0, 0 times 1 is 0. Okay, 0. Okay. Here, 1 times 4 is 4. Plus 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. So the digit value, I added up to get the numerical value. So the numerical value here is 6 and the numerical value here is 7. Remember to always indicate, alright? I don't have space here. So don't forget to indicate what you're doing. So once we have our numerical value for each, and then we combine it. We combine these answers to get one answer. So 6, 7. So we combine it to become 6, 7 base 8. Which is the same as 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1 base 2. Alright? Okay, so this one, okay, we have a perfect 6-digit number, right? But how to see, what happens if we have an odd digit number? So let's say like 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. So we still have to separate it to 3 digits. So we cut here, we cut here. So it becomes this one. Okay. Put base 2 there. Alright. Okay. Alright, for the last one. Base 8 to base 2. So let's use this number. 7, 3, 5. Base 8. And to change it to base 2. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is separate the number in base 8. 7, 3, 5. Okay, and now we have to find the digit values that add up to the number in base 2. Okay, maybe that doesn't make sense, but let me show you so that you can understand. So 7, the digit values in base 2 that add up to 7 is 4 plus 2 plus 1. Alright, okay. 3, the digit values are 2 plus 1. And 5, 4 plus 1. Right, so let me break this. Okay, once we have the digit values that add up to the number, then we have to find the place values in base 2. So 2 power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2. We have to do it 3 times because there's 3 numbers. Okay, do it for each. Power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 0, 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 2. Okay, alright. Okay, here's the tricky part. Okay, 2 to the power of 0 is equals to 1. So there's a 1 here. So we write it as 1 to indicate there is the number 1 in the digit values that add up to this number. So 2 to the power of 1 is 2. Yet we cannot see a 2 here, so we write it as 0. 2 to the power of 2 is 4. There is a 4, so we write as 1. Okay? To show that there is the number in the place value. So 2 to the power of 0 is 1. There's a 1, so we write 1. 2 to the power of 1 is 2. There is a 2, so we write 1. 2 to the power of 2 is 4. There is no 4, so we write as 0. Okay, here, all numbers are there, right? So we write 1, 1, 1. So, 7, 3, 5, base 8 equals to 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, base 2. Right. So the last step is we have to combine all these numbers, all these digits into 1 to get our answer. Okay. Head over to our IG account to know how I get the answer for this question. Alright, are we okay so far? Let's move on to addition and subtraction. So addition, we can do it 2 ways. We have vertical form and we have conversion form. Okay, let me show you an example of addition. So let's use this. 1, 1, 0, base 2 plus 1, 1, 1, base 2. Okay, so let me show you how to do it in vertical form, and then I will show you how to do it in conversion form. Okay, so vertical form. We have to write it vertically from left to right. So 1, 1, 0 is 2 plus 1, 1, 1 base 2. Okay, write it vertically from left to right. Then we add it. When we add it, we will get a base 10 number. From that base 10, we will have to convert it back to the given base, which is base 2. So let's see here. 0 plus 1 equals to 1 to base 10. Then we have to convert it back to base 2, which is 1 base 2. Okay? Alright, this next one. 1 plus 1 equals 2 base 10. 2 base 10 in base 2 is 1, 0 base 2. Okay. See here. This is a 2-digit number, correct? Okay. So this 0 here, we maintain it here. This 1, we have to bring it on top here. Okay? This 2-digit number. We maintain the farthest right, and we bring the 1 to up here. So we add this one as well. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3 to the power of base 10. 3 base 10, we convert it back to base 2 is 1 base 2. Now see here. This is also a 2-digit number, but it's the last equation in this vertical. So we can write it straight away as 1 0 1 base 2. Now, okay, just like dividing using base number, we also have to do it from the bottom. We have to write our answer from the bottom to the top. Okay? Same, just the same as converting using base number. So 110 ni. Okay. So we have to write it like this. 110 plus 111 goes to 1101. We don't include this one because this one is already brought up into the equation. Okay. Let's do conversion form. So conversion form, we first convert these two numbers in base 10. We add up the numbers in base 10, and then we convert it back to base 2 by using the division of base number. So 110 base 2 is the same as 6 base 10. 111 base 2 is the same as 7 base 10. So we add up these two numbers is 13 base 10. So once you get that, we convert it back to the given base. Divided by 2. We get 6 1. Divided again by 2, we get 3. The remainder is 0. Divided again with 2, get 1. Our remainder is 1. And divided again with 2, we get 0, and our remainder is 1. So from the bottom to the top, write our answer. I'm going to write it here, okay? Our answer is 1101 base 2. Okay, alright. Okay, try answering this. Pause the video and try to answer this. Alright, your final answer should be 2713 base 9. Okay. Alright. Okay. Subtraction. Subtraction also has two ways. Vertical form and conversion form. So let's use this example. 6241 base 7 minus 613 base 7. So we write it vertically from the left to the right. So 6241 base 7 minus 613 base 7. Okay, so see here. 1 cannot minus 3. So we would have to borrow a number from the next one. So this one becomes 3. Oh, goodness. This one becomes 3. Here is 7. Okay, because the base is 7, so the highest you can go is 7. Just like, alright, problem solving question. Okay, max marks in history, math, and bahasa Melayu is 82 base 9, 234 base 5, and 11001 base 2. What is the total marks obtained by max in base 10? So the first thing we have to do is we have to convert all of this into base 10 and then we add them together. So 8, 2, 9 power of 0, 9 power of 1, you will get 72 plus 2. Get 74 base 10. 2, 3, 4 base 5. So 5 0 power of 1, 5 power of 1, sorry, 5 power of 0, 5 power of 1, and 5 power of 2. Get 2 times 25, it will be 50, plus 3 times 5, 15, plus 4 times 1 is 4. Get 69 base 10. Last one. 1, 1, 0, 0, 1. Put 9 here, put 5 here, put 2 here. Okay. 2 power 0. 2 power of 1. 2 power of 2. 2 power of 3. And 2 power of 4. Put a line there. Separate them. Okay. 2 power of 4 is 16 times 1. 16. 2 power of 3 is 8 times 1 is 8. 2 power of 2 times 0 is 0. 2 power of 1 times 0 is 0. And don't have space here. 2 power of 0 is 1 times 1 is 1. So our final answer would be 25 power of base 10. So once we have all of our answer in base 10, then we can just simply add them together to get the total marks. 25, same as 168. You don't have to write the base 10. Sometimes you don't have to write the base 10. Okay, what is the difference between maths? What is the difference between maths and bahasa Melayu in base 5? Now, maths is already in base 5. So the only thing we have to convert is bahasa Melayu, which is in base 2 to base 5. In the first question, we already have a base 10 number. So from base 10, we can convert it to base 5. So 25, 5, we get 5. Remainder is 0. 5 times 5 is 1. Remainder is 0. 1 times 5 is 0. And our remainder is 1. So from the bottom to the top is 1 base 5. So what is the difference? So we just simply minus the 2. 2, 3, 4 base 5 minus 100 base 5. Get 4, 3, 1 base 5. Okay, that's all. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, And don't forget to come back every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as we cover physics, maths, and biology. Bye!